Bienvenidos, Fright fans. Welcome to the Horror Show. I am Jaime Fuego.
And I'm Cecil Laird.
And we are here to do another review out of the Phoenix Film Festival's International Horror and Sci-Fi Film Festival. Shout out to Monty, Jason, and Patrick from Allied for allowing us to cover this event. It was a pleasure and an honor, as it always is. Unfortunately, we are here to talk about one that did not particularly wow us, and it's a few weeks after the festival. We've been putting this one off, but we have to at least discuss it. We are talking a very boring film called Marla Mae.
Yes, this was Teeth 2.0.
Yes.
And
basically think teeth with an IUD.
basically think
some ways.
teeth with a vagina that makes the person explode, essentially.
Yes, exactly.
Like it.
You better double wrap that shit.
And
You don't know where this girl's been.
If that makes you confused, it should. Because it did. So yeah, let's we go through the story for you.
Yeah. So overall impressions, this movie was.
Yeah, that's right. Overall
it was
impressions
just
first.
It was just boredom. I mean, unfortunately, and none of the actors really stood out. I mean, I guess the lead was okay enough at times, but you know, this girl that she makes a friendship with is. I mean, she was like some of the most just like going through the motions acting I've seen in a feature in quite a while. The boyfriend, the cop. I mean, everybody felt like they were just there, you know, and they didn't, even in scenes that, and this is something you and I talked about right after we walked out, even in scenes that dictated major emotion.
Oh, that's right.
They didn't have that sense of urgency that was really necessary to make you care.
I legitimately, sorry.
No, you're fine.
I felt like you were ending your sentence.
No, jump in, man, jump in.
I because I wanted to say, I legitimately leaned over to you during this movie and said, it's like everyone was told to make sure their emotion level didn't go above 6.
Yes.
Like,
Keep it tempered, guys.
That's exactly, like, even like the most crazy things you find out or the most crazy things happen, like someone melting underneath you.
After
like,
having sex with them.
does not even warrant more than like a, and it's like, why? What? No. Like there's everything is underplayed in this movie.
Yes.
And not everything should be underplayed in this movie. I was not a fan. I thought while the gore
when it came was satisfying.
No, the gore when it came was plentiful.
Yes.
I wouldn't say the gore when it came was satisfying.
Not
the first
necessarily.
time it was satisfying because I was like, oh crap, because it was centralized.
And you thought they were going to build on the concept better.
Yeah, but instead it went from really cool, defined gore to essentially puddles. And I'm like, no, why did you go backwards?
Especially in the second kill. The second kill, it was supposed to be a very... That was one that was not satisfying whatsoever. Yeah. You know, and so if we're going to give a little bit of story here. Marla Mae is a bartender, not a bartender, she's a cocktail girl, basically, at this little, like, mom and pop, just kind of bar and grill of sorts. She's dating the bartender. She's got a couple friends there, but she doesn't seem like the most, like, satisfied, happy person or anything like that. And lo and behold, a old family friend comes around and for whatever reason wants her to get an IUD. He is, like, adamant about it. So much so that he wants her to come into his office and he's going to give it to her for free. Does this sound fishy at all to you? Even the boyfriend was like, why is he so adamant about giving you a free IUD? Like, what is this guy's trip, you know? She thinks nothing of it for whatever reason. That, first and foremost for me, I'm like, wouldn't this just sound a little weird to you? I mean, if everyone else in the movie thinks it sounds weird and yet you don't think it sounds weird, I don't know. I guess there wouldn't be any movie if not for this happening. So she goes in, she gets it, and that is... Something happens when this quick little doctor's visit transpires, and after that happens, she pretty much killer vag.
Yeah,
that's the way we can describe it.
Yeah, like literally, that's. It's like I'm like trying to think of a better way to describe it, but no, that's the long and short of it. But still, it's so that
her boyfriend goes to the condom and she's like, no, we don't need him anymore.
Yeah, that's again, we don't want to spoil things or anything like that because people do avoid fate at times. Yeah. So you don't necessarily know who goes down. But still,
boy, I can only imagine if that had happened in that movie.
Oh no. Oh, that seems like a missed opportunity now.
Oh man, that could have been a great scene.
That would have been awesome. Damn, having like melt from face down. That would have been really cool.
Yes.
But yeah, so they did not get that creative, and the acting was never impressive enough to make me care.
There's also a killer on the loose that's like the B plot that they get to halfway through the movie, or not. It's like a killer rapist, so you can maybe imagine where this might go.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's this again, the same thing with Teeth. There's always one character that really deserves it.
Teeth was much more entertaining than this movie.
Well, yeah, it was.
Not that Teeth was good or anything. But...
well, that's why, maybe I should have said Teeth Light then, because it wasn't not Teeth 2.0. That would imply some sort of evolution.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, definitely Teeth Light. But
jumping into the acting though, man, I mean, the girl she meets at the clinic once again was like just the most devoid of any. I mean, maybe Marla Mae went up to like a 7.5 at times, but I felt like the friend from the clinic was like a 4 or a 5 as far as energy level, emotion level, pretty much every scene that she was in. It's tough when somebody seems like they're acting as opposed to just feeling natural on screen. That girl genuinely felt like she was acting. She felt like she was delivering lines,
Yeah.
Yeah, she really did, unfortunately. And
so the acting is nothing really to write home about, unfortunately.
The cop was one walking cliche after another. Also, the one who's investigating what is then suspects her of stuff, and it's just,
yeah.
I honestly, when you have nothing nice to say, maybe don't say anything at all as far as the acting goes.
That's how we were raised, but that's not the point of being a critic. And we're not critics. That's not the point of giving your opinions.
It stinks.
Yeah,
it stinks.
We're giving our opinions. We don't claim to be critics by any stretch.
Yes,
but
we are not John Lovett. So.
In our opinion, this was a movie that just fell short to us. I mean, the gore was plentiful.
Once it happened.
In the 3 or 4 scenes we got it.
Yeah.
But it just didn't. It didn't save the movie. A lot of times, I will admit, the gore saved the movie for me. That has happened in the past.
It made the movie more tolerable. Honestly, I don't think I would have even been able to sit through the entire thing if not for it. And you would think, like, as a red-blooded American man, just a woman with large breasts covered in blood would be just captivating. No, sorry.
It was more captivating in that one that we saw last time, the fall showcase. Tonight She Comes, yeah. But
oh man,
that was only because it was captivating in an It Follows kind of way.
Yeah.
But still, again, when you start veering off talking about other movies during your review, that's not a good sign.
We've done it a few times already.
So yeah, that's Marla Mae, you guys. If killer vag movies make you interested, then hey, seek it out.
I think maybe a woman might find this a little more intriguing, and that's
a little more empowering, I guess.
Possibly.
Yeah. I felt like they were going for that, but I felt like
especially
the message was garbled.
Yes, it was garbled and bloodies. Yes.
So anyway, I mean, because again, that message gets garbled when it's like, yeah, female empowerment, she kills with her vag, and it's like, yeah, female empowerment, she has to use her vag to kill. Like, no, like. No. She should be able to kill any way she wants, exactly. the bad rapist or whatever. But still, that's not the point of the film. But that's what I'm saying. The message gets garbled when you're trying to look at a message in a film like this.
Yeah, and I still feel like that's what they were going for message-wise. But it just fell short incredibly. So
but
there you have it.
So thanks very much for watching, guys. Let us know in the comments down below if you've seen or heard anything about Marla Mae. I don't think they've released a trailer for it yet, have they?
I don't even know if they have. Yeah.
So keep your eyes peeled for it.
Or not.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. Until next time, though, I've been Cecil Laird.
Gracias, I've been Jaime Fuego.
Let us know down below if it actually sounds interesting to you or not.
Yep.
I would be interested to hear your opinion.
There and type some comments.
Oh, we gotta go, guys.
Yes.
All right. Thanks very much for watching, and remember, stay scared.